Alright guys, so you know what happened already. Music got me cut off. And I was actually about to pause it and it just boom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best to still post that. It's definitely going to be in the archive eventually. It's like still loading, so I couldn't post it yet. So what might happen is part 2 might show itself first on my list. And then part 1 is going to be after it. Which I guess, will actually look right. But alright. So this was a freaking long message, and I'm only gonna stay on for like 30 minutes for this one. I don't even know where we were at. I think we're probably hitting 100 minutes, so I'll just stay on for like 30 minutes. Yeah, it's about to be 11 o'clock. Hey, I got bumped off because of the song, unfortunately. I'm hoping it'll save to the archive and I can still post it later. But I'm only going to stay on for like 30 minutes or maybe 20. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to wrap up that message and like try to summarize it for those who watch this part. Hopefully I can post it and I can just write part 1 and then put like part 2 to this. But I'm not going to stay on for that long. Instagram is always bumping me. And I was right about to pause the song too. I'm just like, it sucks. I guess it was too clear, and I guess I have to talk over it for it to, not bump me off. I wish they wouldn't do that. People just want to listen to music. Sheesh. I know. And there's only certain songs, too. I feel like it's only, the high celebrity songs. Because if I play the other songs, they don't do that. It's only, certain songs. But let me just give a quick summary of this whole reading. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if I can remember everything I said and say it quickly. Maybe that'll help. So people who watch this later, they don't have to watch a whole hour. They're just gonna watch 30 minutes. I'm just gonna summarize it, guys. So, and if you remember anything that I said when I'm saying it, just help me out. All right, let's see. Let's start over. I just noticed there was nothing even playing. Right, exactly. Do I even want to do that? Do I even want to summarize this whole message? Can I do something else? Can I just let that be? It was self-explanatory, the whole message anyways. Turn your face towards the sun and let your shadows be behind you. Alright, universe kind of still wants me to say it, even though maybe I could say it quickly and then move on to a different message or something else in a quicker way. Let's see if I could do it. Alright. First card was Omen. Alright. So the birds are flying. They're cautioning you. They're showing you a sign, a warning sign that something is not in your favor. Someone is lying to you. Not being honest with you is the word. And then we had spells and alchemy. And then we had sensitivity. And let's see what we got after that. Then we had... Then I said, this is a spell. The life you're living right now is a spell. It's somehow you attracted this experience into your life. And it's meant to teach you, but it's not meant to keep you stuck. So, in your choices that you're making, do them always for humanity's sake, which connects to you too. Your hopes, your wishes, do it for the future. Freedom, associations, your circle of friends, and all your choices that you make. You know what sucks, guys? Is I was channeling something and I didn't even get to say it. And I feel like I'm forgetting it slowly as I keep talking. I feel like I still want to say it, but I don't even... It's fading so fast. Maybe I'll remember it as I'm heading towards the end of this. Maybe that's why I'm meant to go through it again. Alright. So it was like, who are you surrounding yourself with? What energies are you surrounding yourself with? Is your choices divinely guided? Do they feel free? Do they feel like you're controlling the outcome? What advice are you taking? Okay. The methods of healing power of the analyzation of... I'm not even gonna put no sound because I'm not feeling the sound today. I wasn't feeling it. Something's up with like... Maybe like this energy is like connecting... I can't connect to music because the energy is not flowing with it. I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird. I felt it before the reading. I'm like, I couldn't even pick a song because I'm like, what is going on with like the music? And then today, all right, I felt those two songs, but I can't even freaking play them. So maybe I'll play it like a little like 10-second part. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just put it. I put the India Ari song "Follow the Sun" on my countdown. Maybe I'll put the "Follow the Sun" home song as my, thing with this. Okay. Methods for healing power of. Okay. In your choices, the situation. It's move yang. Move yang. The analyzing of, resulting from the perfectionism of Virgo energy. The serving of others, the details of, do what you must do and. Do what you must do and, for humanity's sakes, your hopes and your wishes, do it for the future. Do it dramatically, with the trust of a child. The power of love, investment and gambles, your creations. What are you gambling with? Are you gambling with your life and your choices? Are you gambling with humanity's sake? Because we're a collective. We're a spider web. Okay, I'll go back into that card in a minute because that's jumping. Hold on, let me go back into, let me just show all the cards. I'm going to try to do this fast. We're only at 6 minutes, so this might be only like 30 minutes for this one. We had gotten, this is not all the cards, is it? No. Hold on, guys. So quiet. It's too quiet. I'm just kidding. Alright, well I guess that's all here. Okay. We had gotten, you're playing yourself. No one is coming for you. And we're saying this is your lesson. You have to go through it. You can't expect other people to heal your journey. You have to go into your journey. No one is coming to save you. You have to get up and do what you need to do. And the ancestors were cautioning that with ghosts, haunted by ghosts. They're like snapping their fingers, like telling you to wake up. Okay. Let's see. They want you to imagine more, see more. What can you envision? What can you try to picture? Can you see yourself doing something different? If you're like, all right, this is all there is. I'm stuck. This is where I'm going to be at. This is the outcome I'm set for. It's like, can you actually do yourself a favor and just envision yourself doing something different? Like, can you believe that? Can you believe in the impossible? And can you now start taking steps towards it, even if you don't know how it's going to happen? Start now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Okay. And then it says, is it true? There is no other. That's your ancestors banging your head with frequencies and energy, and they're like, that's why I said this energy I'm feeling, it's like I'm in this like energy I'm channeling. Universe always does that to me, but I'm in this energy I'm channeling, and it's like I'm feeling those waves. And I feel like that's why the sound waves are kind of like weird. Alright, anyways. Let me get back. I don't know if I showed this one. A vision. Scorpio energy. Death and rebirth. Death to the old, ready for the new. It's like you're in a, look, it's even in the desert too. You see the desert? It's like, I watched this movie one time. It's about scorpions, and they were like biting people. Like, this was like, it kind of gave me nightmares when I was a kid. It was like the scorpion was in the shoe, and the person puts on the shoe, and like boom, they're dead. The person's like laying in bed, and like the scorpion's underneath the blankets, and then like it bites them while they're sleeping or whatever. Like, the scorpion did all that shit, and it was like, that movie gave me nightmares when I was a kid. I was like, I don't want no scorpions in my shoes. I was like checking out my shoes, but it's like, that's the energy I'm getting here with that. But it's also a vision. Death to the old, so the new one can come. Imagine more. I showed this, but I forgot to show this one. Yes, the universe wants you to do that. It wants you to see more. See more that it's possible. Open the portal. Don't be stuck in this spell that is making you believe there is no other. They're like banging your head. Okay, the veil is thin. The veil is thin. That's why your ancestors are cautioning you. That's also why you're feeling all these energies hitting you from all different directions too. Okay. Alright. What is chaos to the fly is harmony to the spider. Alright, the fly, it knows it's gonna die because the spider is on its way, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is death, you know, but the spider knows it's food. It's like, this is where the power begins. This is where I feed my soul, you know? And it's also, we are the web. The collective is the web. So it's like, you know, you make one choice, we all feel it. So what are you doing for the world? What are you doing for humanity's sake in your choices? Are you taking your choices lightly and thinking, oh, I'm like, all right, it's whatever, it's just me. No, it's not just you. We're all one. We're all feeling that. Like, imagine you could be meeting the love of your life is waiting. And you're sitting here like, oh, it's just me, I don't care. And it's like, they're like wondering, where's my person? Where are they? Why haven't I seen them yet? And it's like, are you doing what you need to do? Because you need to be on that road. Your person is on that road, and the universe is going to give them someone else, but, you know, the universe is not going to keep them waiting. But that sucks, you know? Do something for the collective. Don't just do it for you. Okay. And what we got after that? Damn, this is probably going to be... We're at 11 minutes already. Don't be stuck. I'm just going to summarize it. Don't be stuck, okay? Look beyond it. She's looking up. She's thinking. She's in that statue. Where the statue is thinking. I forgot what it's called. This is the journey. Okay? She's letting go of the old. She's moving forward. Taurus energy. She's being divinely guided. Okay. Schizophrenia. He's scared to let go. He thinks he sees the dead body at the bottom. He thinks that's his future. That's not his future. He knows that if he thinks that because right now he hasn't made the choice yet. He's living in the right now. And in the right now, he thinks his fate is to be that dead body, which is him. Letting go and dying. But what it is the universe is telling him, let go because you're going to be able to stand up. Have faith. Believe. You know, he's looking down instead of looking up. Look up. Like, look up. Don't look down. Because looking down, you're going to see your dead body down there and you're going to end up making the wrong choice. Look up. That will create movement for you. Okay? Don't cling on to the old. Don't cling on to possessions thinking that it's the end of the world. I have to hold on to this for dear life of me. It's twisting you all up. You're playing the game Twister. I'm just memorizing everything I said. I'm just like quickly trying to say it all. He's clinging on it. Look at him. He looks like a fool. He's all mismatched wearing whatever he's wearing. Stop coming at him. Okay. He's looking like a fool. He's clinging on to that. He's saying the universe is not going to provide for me, so I have to hold on to this thing. He's holding on to Voldemort. There's a dead body behind there. He's carrying dead weight. Don't be like him, okay? Oh, look, we had the Knight of Wands. Alright, I'm gonna hide that because it didn't show itself yet. When you let go, you will be in this energy for love. You will be in the energy to be in union with the universe. And then celebrations will happen. The Sisters of Fate are writing destiny as is happening. They're like, all right, we have a destiny written, but what are you doing? And they're typing their typewriter, like, what's meant to happen? Okay. So celebration is also in the physical. That's church. They're going to church, and it's also them celebrating in the physical. That's spiritual and physical. All right. This. Okay, don't think the universe puts you in a situation just to put you in it. It puts you in it so you can grow. And that's where flowering comes in. You're meant to grow through this, not to stay there hanging on. Like, it's like the longer he holds on to it, the longer the weight gets heavier on his back. It's like that jug of water thing where it's like you hold it in your hand, and yeah, it feels like that. And the longer you hold it, the heavier it's going to get to the point where your wrist is freaking hurting. And it's like the water didn't change, But what changed is the time, the amount of time you held on. Like, no one to gracefully let go. Okay. I'm trying to hurry up. All right. No one to gracefully let go. And that's where the growth comes into with the sacral chakra. Of, like, healing wounds. Healing, power. I just heard, too. Healing your inner power. She's right there touching the red. It's red light, green light. She's touching the wound to inspire growth. That's the spell. It's like you asked for growth. So here goes the universe creating the concoction for it. And here goes the spell. The spell is like, all right, we're going to start. Boom. And it's like you're in the spell and you're like, all right, I asked for this. It's like why we come to Earth. We came to Earth. We reincarnated because our souls knew exactly what we needed to go through in order to, like, evolve. And it's like, that's the spell, right? We're underneath the spell. We're going through it. And it's like, you're faced with a challenge. And it's like, do I stay stuck or do I grow? Do I take this as a joke? And do I say, oh, it's nothing, I'll do it tomorrow? Like, no, start right now. Do it dramatically. This is your life. It's not something to play with. Even if it's a little choice. Even if it's deciding between, again, back to the kid with the candy. If you know you have a cavity and it's a small choice like that and saying, I'm going to choose to eat the veggie over the candy, and it's a small choice, it's not that small, actually. It's pretty big. But anyways. Alright. You know, you're going to hurt yourself if you make the wrong choices. Your intuition is everything. Okay. So here she is cutting out that, drawing that line, standing in her truth. Is very Joan of Arc energy too. But, and it's creating more balance. She's cutting out the old. She's cutting out her shit. My dad used to say that. My dad used to be like, cut the shit out. Cut the shit out. Thank you. I know, they're pretty. My sister, my younger sister, she bought me these cards. This is the Uncommon Tarot. This one. These blue ones. These are the Light Seers. Alright, and then here goes her. She's in her sadness energy, and she, like, decides to just take that leap of faith, and it's like the full energy, but it's also like waking up, and it's also sacral chakra. And she's jumping with joy, and then in that, she's also finding herself with all those cups. It's like she did the hard thing, and here she is discovering herself. In her sadness, she grew. It's like sadness and then joy go hand in hand. And there goes that movie Inside Out again. Okay. And then we have harmony. We have family. We have, yeah. I know. I feel like decks as gifts are like the best thing ever. Especially now. I almost cried when she gave it to me. I was like, oh my god, you got me this? I had no idea. Alright. 10 of Cups. Completion. Family. Love. Unity. It's like this higher road. The path less traveled. This is in your favor. It's like the devil comes as everything you've ever wanted. But the devil is a physical energy. So do you want to stay stuck in... Do you want to... Alright. I'm explaining this again for people who are watching this now who didn't see it the first time. The devil is, like, let's say number 666. 6, you want to have mind, body, spirit, right? And in mind, body, spirit, you want to be balanced. And alright, that's sometimes why they say, like, the 666 is, like, balanced and all of them. But what I'm getting for this reading is you want to have a more 333 that creates that not so stuck. You want to be grounded, yes, with the 6 down here, but you want to be like, you want to have it more 333 because that's more balanced. But anyways, devil comes as everything you've ever wanted, and it's like you might think choosing the easier road, being like little Simba here, and thinking I want to be king, I want to do it my way, is gonna get you what you want, but really it's like. It's going to come as everything you've ever wanted, but it's not going to fulfill your heart's, your soul's desire. But choosing that higher road, choosing the path that's meant for you, following the sun and believing. Following, like, this is cautioning you for a reason. It's cautioning you because you're being deceived by your ego. Don't be deceived by your ego. Okay. And then we have 2 cups. All right, that's union again with your soul. You want to be in union at all times. You don't ever want to be strayed away from union with your soul. It's like even with divine counterparts. When you aren't, I told somebody this recently because they were like, oh, I don't want them to come right now. I'm going to get in the energy of them to be with them, but I don't want them to come right now. And I was like, do you know that when you're on the path, right? When you're on the path to meet your divine counterpart, let's just use 2 cards, for example. These 2 cards are funny. When you, right, this is you getting into your power, being on your path, right? You get onto your path. You're in alignment to attract that person like this. Like, boom. Especially with divine counterparts because you hold the same type of energy. You're one, but you are whole by yourself also. But, boom. It's going to happen. Like, when I came into union with my divine counterpart, I wasn't ready, but I got into the energy of it. And it was like, boom. You know, and that's why they trigger each other and all that sometimes, you know. You better be careful what you wish for, but get into the energy anyway. You want to be in union. And it's like with divine counterparts, when you're in your power and you're following your divine path, you naturally become in union with your divine counterpart. It's like, that's why a lot of people say the 5D, oh, I'm in union in the 5D. Like, yes, it's true. In the physical, you're still in union. It's just you're going through things that you have to go through before you're like seeing that person in face to face. It's like, you know what I mean? But they're with you at all times. You can even feel them. That's union. Union with yourself and union with spirit. Okay. Did I put them back? I did put them back. But there was change and compromise. Look, change and compromise. It's like compromise with your ego and your soul there. It's like both of them have to balance out. It's like, ask yourself. And so that's why I said the ego is healthy. The ego is not something that, like, it becomes unhealthy when it doesn't align with spirit. It's like, yes, you need to be logical and spiritual at the same time. It's like if you're only logical and you're not spiritual, it's like you're imbalanced. You're leading by sight and not by faith. You have to lead by faith. And when you see, okay, I'm leading by faith, but look what my physical is looking like. And it's like, also balance that too. Do what you need to do in the physical too, so that you can see both looking alike eventually. Okay. Knight of Wands. It's fire energy. I'm getting Aries, big Aries energy. I know the moon is in Aries right now. I can't wait for Aries season. I'm going to say that again. I love Pisces, but I'm sorry, you're too much. So I'm just kidding, but Pisces is needed. It's that purge right before its action. It's like that lava. There goes that volcano's bursting at the top. It's like it was building momentum. And then it's like it's gonna explode. That's what I was saying too with the divine union. If you're single and you don't see your divine counterpart in your physical space, but you feel them and you dream of them or whatever it is, or you just sense that they're like there, make peace with that and know that this energy is gaining momentum. It's like, that's the beautiful part of it. All these things matter. And then when you come into union, like, you share these stories with each other. But living in the right now is so important. You can't live in the future and be like, I want to be with them right now. I want to experience this right now. Like, maybe you're not meant to. Maybe this is the journey. This is it. Okay. Let me keep going. I kind of want to use Moonology because I said a quote from it. When does it start? When does Aries season start? I know we have an Aries on here. Michelle. When does Aries season start? Because I'm excited for it. Honestly, I really am. Aries is the sign that's been through the entire zodiac. So it's unconsciously they know it all. Aries is about to be litty. Literal lit. It's lit. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. You know, the weather's getting better. can't even talk. You hear me? Weather is getting better. I want to go the exact date. Too many Aries. Wait, what do you guys... I don't know, but did you ever say what the date is? Vonnie and I are Aries. Are you? I swear Vonnie was a Sagittarius. I don't know why I thought she was Sagittarius. Alright, cards fell out, but I somehow didn't feel it. Your commitment is being tested. Yes. What you wished for. What you wished for could either actually manifest because you're actually following your faith, or you can follow your ego and assume that you're still going to get it at the end, but really you're not. You're going to get everything you wish. All right, you're going to get a gold coin. It goes back to the movie I watched like last night. The kid went immaturely and tried to trade his dad's watch for money because his dad needed it. And okay, his intentions were good, but he was immature in his actions, and he went to which was like the dad's brother, and he gave him the thing, and the dad's brother, he was like a pawn person, but he was also like the form of a devil, and he asked him like, are you sure you want to do this? And he was like, okay, well, let's make this, let's have business. So when the boy goes home, he's all excited with this big bag of money. We did it, we did it. We got the money for dad. And he gives the dad the money. And when he rubs the coin, it's black. It's like he thought it was a real gold coin, and it wasn't. He was like devastated about it. It's like you'll get those coins, but when you make deals with the devil, they're going to be black coins. They're not going to be the gold coins. They're not going to be the real thing. And that's important. It's so important. Okay, balance spirituality and practicality. And there goes that Pisces energy. That's what Pisces is saying that right before it goes. It's like, I'm here to create some balance, so don't hate me, but I'm gonna just turn your life upside down real quick and put you through the emotions and kind of like drown you. So I'm just kidding. But that's the commitment here. It's like, are you gonna take the easy way out? Are you going to be like, oh, fuck it, I don't care, it's whatever? Are you going to be like, I really do care, and I'm going to do what I need to do? And I know it might seem hard, but I'm going to do it anyways. Okay. $27.27. Awesome. What are you guys talking about? I lost track of the conversation, and I don't want to go through it. Adjustments are required. Yeah, see? That's what I was saying. It's change. It's this change energy. It's like adjustments are required. It needs you to wake up from this spell. It's like it gave you the spell so that you can learn what you needed to learn. But right now is like the time to wake up from it. If you keep being stuck in it, it's like back to that schizophrenia card. This is the spell. It's the spell. It's like don't mind fuck yourself thinking like, oh, I'm going to be stuck here forever. It's like, get up. Know that now you can learn. You're going to learn after this, like, you have more power than what you thought. You're going to be like, oh my God, that was the end. I saw my dead body. Like, that was like a tower moment for this person. It's like, I saw my dead body. And the second I got up, I looked down and the dead body wasn't there anymore. It's like holy shit. They're going to be, like, freaked out by it. But, at that time, they're like, my dead body is right there. It's there and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die like this. This is how it ends. I'm just gonna let go and just die. It's like, let go to get up. Don't let go to die. It's like the universe is in your favor. It's not against you. Alright, I said I was gonna keep this at 30 minutes. So, let me wrap this up. 30-minute reading, okay guys? I hope you guys are able to keep track for those who watch it later. I hope that you resonated with it somehow. Let's go into spiritual as fuck. Let's see. I was going to use the God cards, and it dropped twice on me. And, like, when it dropped, like, the whole thing opened. And, like, all the cards fell, and I was just like, all right, I picked it up, put it back on top of, like, the stack of decks I had to carry over here. And then it did it again, and it happened the same way. And I was like, you don't want to be used? I was like, okay, I get it. So now we get to curse. Why so many cards? Fine. I don't like when the universe makes me read too much. But I'm talking anyways, why not? Okay. Here we go. Ready? You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. Remember, associations, who you surround yourself with. Take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Settle. That word settle is so deep here. It's like, did it teach you not to stay stuck? To keep going? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the fucked up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned. Does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back in the same lesson with a new fucked up person, though. Yes, that's deep. It's like love the people who are part of the Matrix, who were sent to be a karmic lesson for you. Love those people, because like you needed that. And it's like, thank you. I really do thank you for that, and I appreciate it. And now that I understand the lesson and I'm grateful for it, now it won't repeat itself through somebody else. And that really does happen. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God. Calm the fuck down. 99.9% of your problems would be better handled if you simply calm the fuck down before you do anything. Try it. Are you butthurt about something? Calm the fuck down. Are you afraid? Calm the fuck down. Is the house on fire? Okay, well, get out of there. Call 911 and then calm the fuck down. Get out of there. Is the house on fire? Here goes action. Moon and Aries speaking. Is the house on fire? Okay. You know, get the fuck out of there. Do what you need to do to break this spell. Okay? And then calm the fuck down. Either way, you should be calm, but still, you know, do what you need to do. Don't balance practicality with spirituality. Okay. Alright, here's the next one. I don't know if you guys can see it all. You don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you have forgiven. You are hereby granted permission to forgive everyone, but still be super picky about every person you let into your inner circle. Go forth and prosper. Yeah, into your inner circle. It's a circle of life. Yes, guys. That's true. It's like, I forgive you, I love you, thank you. But you don't have to allow that person to still continue to be part of your circle. You can say thank you and keep moving. Okay? Alright. Keep it moving is what the spirit just said. Alright. When you are wrong, admit it. When you are right, be quiet. Okay. Yes. I love that. I love that so much. Because when I was right, alright, I'm sorry. But when I was with my karmic, and we used to argue, it was like, or during the toxic times, it used to be so loud. And even though I used to stand in my truth, I used to lose my voice trying to prove my point. And it took me a long time to finally realize to just shut up. And my mom used to say it. My mom used to hear us. And she's like, Becky, like, shut up. And I used to not get it. I used to be like, why are you taking his side? You know I'm right. And she would just be like, just be quiet, be quiet. And I used to be mad. I used to think like she doesn't, you know, he's turning everyone against me. I used to think like that. But as I learned on my own, I was just like, I don't need to hurt my throat anymore. I don't need to be yelling. Then I realized I started whispering. I would like, he would yell and I would just start whispering. I would like, you know, I would look behind me and I'd be like, who are you talking to? Because I know it ain't me. Like, people don't yell when they talk to me. And it was like, you know, I was fixing my inner circle at the same time. But I was also learning my own throat chakra of, like, when to shut up. And it's like, the cooler head wins the argument, is the saying they say. All right, ready? Just say yes to fessing up or shutting up as the situation warrants. You'll be all around way more likable to everyone, including yourself. If you need to, keep a list of all the times you were absolutely right. Just be sure you burn it before you die so you don't ruin the illusion for everyone. Okay. Yeah. It's all, you know what it's saying right there? It's also saying benefit of the doubt. When do you know to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt? It's like, it's the dog and the bell. The bell, you ring the bell, right, for the dog to come and eat. The dog, he hears the bell, and the first time he's like, all right, you know, I guess, you know, the food is there. The food was there. He was happy. The second time the owner rang it, food was there, he was happy. So he kept ringing the bell. The dog ended up trusting him. He was like, okay. Eventually, he would just ring the bell. The dog didn't have to see the food. He was just like, all right, I know there's food. So he goes, there's food. And then, one time, he comes because the bell rang, and he expected the food. And there was no food there. And it was like he was given the benefit of the doubt to the owner. He was like, I trusted you. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. But it's like, how many times were you right? How many times do you ignore your intuition? Like, write it down. Write it down all the times that you believed you were right. Write it down. And then know, do I give this person the benefit of the doubt? If you need to do that. If you need a physical way of actually following your intuition. That's what it's saying there. All right. 35 minutes. Let's go into angel answers real quick. And then I think we'll leave this as that. That was fierce. That was fierce the way you fell out. Okay. Yeah. I do that now, especially like I remember one time this lady, she got really hyped with me. And like everybody around me was witnessing it. We were all in the elevator. And it wasn't even my fault. It was because she like, I don't even know. I don't even want to get into it. But it wasn't my fault. It was the person that she was with. They gave me a kiss on the cheek. And like, as a Puerto Rican, we do that. When we say hi to people, we give people kisses on the cheek. And she didn't understand it. She was like, you just kissed her in front of me? And like, she flipped. She started cursing and everything. And everybody was looking at, like they're feeling bad for me. And because they knew, but they're like, she didn't know. So they're all like, this stupid girl, is she serious? And they're all waiting for me to say something. And instead, I just like laughed and I walked out the elevator like laughing about it. Come to find out, there was like a whole fight behind me or whatever. But everybody came up to me and they were like, I love how you handled that. Like, you didn't even let her get to you. You didn't let her phase you. And I was like, no, I didn't have nothing to prove. I was just like, she was talking to herself. She wasn't talking to me. But, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm German and Italian. And I'm like Taino Indian Puerto Rican. I'm mixed. I actually have normal Puerto Rican from like Puerto Rico, and I have Taino Indian too from my dad's and mom's side. I'm just a whole bunch of stuff. In the past life, I might have been from France. Who knows? Okay, and we got, you're ready. You are ready to be on this path. Yes. There goes that yes card again. Yes, you are ready. It's like, get off that horse. Break this spell. Universe is like, all right, it's time. And that's why they're snapping their fingers. They're like, it's time. It's all right. You went through it. You did what you need to do, and now it's time to like get out of it. Yes. Look at this. And like balance, spiritual, physical. Look at that sun and moon. That's the eclipse right there. That's the eclipse that's in my countdown. That's exact words I looked up, sun and moon, to find that picture. And I was like, I don't want to just put the sun. I don't want to just put the moon. And then I seen the eclipse and I was like, okay, this feels perfect. And that's the eclipse. A total eclipse of the heart. It's when you connect to your soul. Can I get one more? Universe asked me, said, do you need one more? I don't know. Do I need one more? Am I doing this? Like I said, remain positive. Look at this. Remain positive, yes, and peaceful resolution. I'm just going to show you guys. Remain positive. It's like, remain optimistic about your future. Don't stay stuck. Believe in the impossible. Believe is the word. Peaceful resolution. And there goes that rainbow. Look, they're holding the rainbow. I know you can't see it. There you go. All right, guys. So, 40 minutes. The other reading didn't save, part 1. But it's okay. I summarized it in this one. And there was no sound in this one. But should I just, like, play with the universe and play one more song? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right, guys. I'll let you go. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at astrolove.com. Or you can go in the link in my bio. I leave everything there. If you would like to donate, you can do that too. Yeah, so I hope you resonated. I also do dream interpretations. Listen to your dreams. They're cautioning you. Do not wait for them to happen and then be like, oh, that's what they were trying to tell me, because that's what I do. So I'm just kidding. But they're always cautioning you. And the nightmares. sometimes we dream of our future, and it's like I said, I seen my own death. Do I stay thinking that's gonna happen? No. Why? Because I would play with my right now. I believe there's a brighter future for the whole world, for me, for my kids. You know, I don't want the end of the world to happen just as much as anybody doesn't, but we're no better than any other generation. But at the same time, is this a generational curse that everyone is experiencing, that we're all needing to break to stop this chain from happening? Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. Spirit knows. Spirit knows. Spirit was like, I know. So follow Spirit, because it's going to lead you in the right direction. It's going to lead you what you're meant, what you came here for. You are ready. Right now. Like, you are. Right now. Ready. Not tomorrow. Not when you wake up and go to sleep. Right now, you're ready. So whatever it is that you need to do in your life, do it. Don't wait. Better now than tomorrow, right? All right, guys. So I love you. Thank you for joining me tonight. From Guatemala. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Latin blood, that's like why my age is so, I look so young. My family, they take forever to age. Even my great-great-grandmom, she looks, let's say great-great-grandmom. My grandmom's mom. I even was alive when my great-great-grandmom died. But, my grandma's mom looks so young. God bless her. Yeah, okay, guys. So I'm gonna let you go. Whose birthday? Oh. Michelle's birthday is coming up. We can celebrate that. Maybe I'll give her a free reading. I don't know. We'll see. But all right, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye. Happy Sunday and happy sweet dreams. Good night.